5 minutes a day, every day. The daily habit to end all daily habits. I chose a 5-minute plank because I wanted to build discipline, core strength, consistency. I really wanted to build mental strength. I wanted to build awareness and presence. And I figured choosing a physically brutal discipline would force me to test this theory of mind over matter. Because when I started the plank challenge, I started at 10 seconds a day, and I didn't know how I was going to possibly get to 5 minutes. And the idea was that you increase it by 10 seconds a day, and then after 30 days you're at 5 minutes. I didn't have any core strength. I had no upper body strength. And I had 2 crushed vertebrae in my spine. I was a runner, so I had leg strength and I had cardio, but that doesn't do anything. Cardio's no good for a plank. It's all about core strength, upper body strength, and mindset. And that's why I chose the plank, because after a few days, so I started at 10 seconds, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1 minute, that's okay. I planked for 1 minute. I think anyone could plank for 1 minute right now with, a bit of effort. It'll be difficult, but you could hold a plank for 1 minute if you really had to. And that's the key, if you really had to. Now, I didn't really have to do anything, but because it became this personal challenge, this idea that I was going to become the person who planked for 5 minutes a day in the future, I viewed it as a commitment to my future self. I viewed it as a contract that I'd entered into with myself. I viewed it as a promise I'd made to myself. I viewed it as kind of keeping my word to myself. So it became really powerful, ridiculously powerful, more powerful than anything. That one simple commitment, and this is the power of 5 minutes a day. It's the only commitment you need to make to yourself. And from that one commitment, you can become anything, because you get to choose who you become. Because what you're doing with that 5 minutes a day is you're honoring the contract you've made with your future self. So you get in touch with your future self every day. You are face to face with the person that you're becoming, and you get to choose. So what I learned about the power of mind. I learned about mindset. I learned about focus and presence and awareness and everything that has helped me become a successful transformational mindset coach to leaders. Now, that was just an idea. That was what I wanted. That was who I wanted to become. Was a successful transformational mindset coach. I didn't have a clue how I was going to get there, but I held the idea in mind, and I met that person every day. I got to know my future self every day, nearly 2 years ago. Now, I am a successful, professional, transformational mindset coach to leaders. And part of what I've learned, part of how I coach, is what I've learned through this 5 minutes a day. It's not about the physical exercise. It's about the mindset. It's about you making one simple commitment to your future self and never ever breaking it. No excuses, no exceptions. Just 5 minutes a day. to get to know your future self. That's 5 minutes. Same again tomorrow.